Hello, everybody. Welcome on into episode 12.
Yes, hello.
Oh, hi, all.
Alrighty. So, has anyone else been playing Megadonk?
No.
No,
Yeah.
but I've heard of it.
Don't even know what it is.
It's this game that just came out this week. I just from the get-go have heard nothing but good things. Apparently, I bought it at some point. I don't remember buying it, but I did. And I downloaded it. Stayed up until 5 last night playing it, and spent all day at work thinking about playing it.
Jeez.
I don't know. It's a roguelike. Or roguelite, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been playing one of those.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. We've been playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Face, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. It's just you run around an arena, you select a character that they each have different powers. So far, one of my favorites is the Mega Chad. Like, that's one of the early unlocks. Your weapon is aura. It's just a circle that surrounds you, and if anything walks into the circle, it takes damage.
Interesting.
Yeah. Then you just run around, you collect upgrades, and then you have to fight the boss to get to the next tier of the level. And so far, like I said, it's really good. Came out last month. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the games that, like, it tickles my brain in that way that I'm like, wow, this is making me addicted.
That's fair.
Really, really quickly. So yeah. I also just really like roguelites, so.
Valid. Gotta play the things you enjoy playing.
Yeah. Oh, also, speaking of, I completely forgot that Pokemon Legends ZA comes out this week. I thought it was. I already told you about it, Shade, because
Yeah.
I worked 6 days this week because of a stupid work event, and it comes out the day I have to work extra.
Womp, womp, womp. Trying to call in sick.
I'm pretty sure that's double points because it is an event thing.
Code. Sorry, boss. I had a hospital family emergency.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to the hospital for a reason.
I went to the hospital because I lost my leg and they had to reattach it. It was really important.
See, I got carpal tunnel from playing video games too much, so I have to go to the hospital to play video games. I mean, get better.
You know, the carpal tunnel thing for playing too many video games is a little too fucking real for me.
Yeah.
I had to change mouse. The mouse is so it
Yeah.
bother me while I play at my computer.
Do you have one of those standing mice?
No. Well, kind of, sort of. I have a trackball mouse.
A what?
Trackball.
Oh, trackball. Gotcha. I know. I've used them before. They feel really nice. I'm kind of interested.
I mean, I like it. I've confused a few people. I'd be like, "How can you play games with that?" I'm like, quite easily, actually. Sure, it doesn't have the response time my gaming mouse did, but oh well. But yeah, here. Oh, crap. Where is Discord? There it is. There we go. That's
all right.
And it does sit on a magnetic base, so it can tilt back and forth.
Right.
From side to side, so depending on, what orientation I need it.
That's cool. I know a guy that I work with has a the full on like it's pretty much like a pyramid or something. It's just a full on standing trackpad mouse.
Yeah, I think Shade was telling me about one back when this first started being a problem for me.
Right.
But I looked at the prices and I'm just kind of like, for anything good, I don't want to spend that kind of money.
Yeah.
This one already cost me $100, so.
Ooh, dang. Yeah. Also, yeah, Shade, that's the review from the Steam page, not the review page.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Tracks.
Monkey, huh? Monkey, huh?
Yeah, monkey.
Yeah, after I started playing Mega Bonk, my life fell apart. I lost my wife, house, and dogs. Good game. 10 out of 10. You know, I have to agree.
You know, good game.
It is. I can't wait to unlock more characters. I've only unlocked 2, which is the Giga Chad and a skeleton on a skateboard. Oh, also, I will say he's my favorite design character so far because, like I said, he's literally a skeleton on a skateboard and he's wearing sunglasses.
Nice.
Also, his name is Calcium,
Love it.
which I have to admit I haven't thought about it before, but that's a great name for a skeleton.
Oh yeah.
Kind of stuff, Cal for short, and then you go to register your name somewhere. Oh yeah, Calcium. But aside from those 2 games, anything else interesting coming out or has come out?
A couple weeks will be the new Tales game, or at least the remaster of one.
Ooh, fun.
Forward to that.
I mean,
Shade's been probably enjoying Sonic Racing.
I have.
Still need to get the full version of that. But I mean, I say that, but I know myself, I'm not that into racing games, so I might buy it, play for a bit, and never play it again.
That's fair.
Because that's how I do Mario Kart. I haven't played it since the game came out, and I played with my friends.
I would do that, but the game is too damn expensive for me to play and just forget about.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna buy it though when it came up, but then I looked at the price. Went, yeah, Damien's not spending $100 on a video game right now.
Yeah, probably not the wisest move.
It's like I literally just spent $16,000. I am not spending another $100.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm not joking about the 16 grand. I may have paid off some of my debt.
Hey, that's something at least.
Yeah.
Might be a bit tight, but at least that's gone.
Yep.
That's only half my debt so far gone.
Oh.
Which is a half that was still there yesterday.
Exactly.
Or whenever you paid it.
This is true. It's like a week ago.
You know, another game I know that Kat knows is the Escape Room 2 game that's coming out.
Yeah. And Power Wash Simulator too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I tried just the demo because I want to run the actual mission route without playing with you, Kat, and Kuro. And from looking at the tutorial, graphics and character designs have been completely overhauled. But otherwise, plays about the same.
Okay.
So, looks like it's going to be a good game. Possibly bigger rooms from what it says.
I was going to say, are the rooms any bigger? Sweet.
Yeah, like I said, we had the tutorial room. I can't tell. It was a long hallway you go through. So, I mean, if it's that kind of size of a room, that'd be nice. But otherwise, yeah, we would have to play the first. it looks like we only get the first level of Dracula's castle for the puzzle room.
Cool. Dracula's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be fun to play.
The first me, Cat and Crow played the first one for a bit and the other one, and it's a good game. Room just needs to be bigger.
Right. Like,
You're in
is
like
that,
a 2
it
by
like-
2 box,
oh, that's really small for an escape room.
and it's 4. I think it's like we have 4 people in there. I think.
Maybe even more, but definitely at least 4.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Escape. Escape similar. Let's see. If we look at the store page, I'm curious if it says how many people it's already in it. I know, like the other one says. Online. Oh yeah, up to, oh. Oh. Okay, so we recommend to play built-in rooms with up to 3 players. You're welcome to play with more though. Community rooms have been tested up to 10 people though.
Okay, that's where I saw the big numbers. Yeah.
I'm just imagining 10 people in that fucking room.
Right? Just be like, just bouncing off, can't see anything.
Yep.
So
I guess we have to
is
try
it like-
community room next time.
Is it like just escape room, or is it like horror escape room?
That's just pretty much an escape room.
Okay.
More, yeah.
Pretty good. I usually when I hear of escape room video games, it's always in like VR or like VR chat or
I mean,
something like that.
you can play in VR if you wanted.
Oh,
It
all right,
is VR compatible.
cool. Cool to give that option too.
Yeah, I'd love to if I could. It would be so fun.
Yeah, one of these days I'll buy myself something in VR. Won't be today, won't be tomorrow, but someday.
Right? It's like one of those things. Like, dang it, maybe one day.
Been thinking about picking mine up and feeling like playing some VR. The problem is like I only have so many games, and then after a while, I'm like, all right, I'm done, and then I just put it back on the shelf for a couple of months
Mhm.
because it's not really a game I bought it for, aside from like super hot VR. I usually have a lot of fun playing that.
Yeah, I've never really paid much attention to VR games because, don't have a VR headset.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I didn't have mine, I liked to keep up on it just to see what was going on,
Yeah.
because you never know what will come out. Like Half-Life Alyx coming out. I don't know a thing about Half-Life, but that was still pretty cool hearing that Valve made a game.
Yeah, Valve seems to have a problem with threes, don't they?
A problem with threes and hitting the upload button in general.
I know a lot of people are waiting for Left 4 Dead 3, Team Fortress 3, possibly.
Half-Life 3, Portal
Half-Life
3.
Yeah.
All these will
let's
never
just
be
keep them on the
happening.
hook. Let's keep
I'm
them
gonna-
on the hook.
I'm gonna be
Instead of
honest.
actually
I'm gonna be annoyed if they did come out with a Portal 3 first. Because, like, let's be real. As cool as Portal 2 was, the ending of Portal 1 was pretty solid, except for like, if there wasn't the cliffhanger ending, then it would have been a pretty good ending, or like a pretty good like solid end. But of course, Portal 2 came out, great game, but I feel like it wasn't as solid as the first one.
I still feel like it had a closing. I don't see where 3 would need to come in.
Yeah. Unless Portal 3 is like, all right, this is exclusively 2-player. And then everyone will be like, but what about Portal 2 multiplayer? It'll be like the next one of like, what would you call that genre of games where it's 2 people playing it, like Split Fiction, the one about divorce. You know what kind of game I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
I do.
What is the It Takes Two?
Two-player action something. I'm not sure if there's a specific genre
I believe
title.
it's-
Yeah.
I believe it's called co-op. Not no, just
Listen here.
Co-op, yeah.
You know what I mean, damn it.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's called a cooperative game. It's a pretty new concept nowadays. Not
Shut up. Also, I just Googled it, and god damn it, it's called a cooperative video game.
Let's go.
All right.
There's no other specific subgenres yet. Not enough
No.
of them, probably. Yeah.
I mean, it classifies It Takes Two as a cooperative platformer game.
Yeah.
But again,
Sounds nicer than 2-player.
yeah. But again, like I said, that's just Portal 2 multiplayer.
It's also what you could call it. Also, is the game that will either make or break friendships.
Portal 2 multiplayer? Yeah.
No, the games like It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah.
Monopoly? Uno?
Monopoly's been known to do that.
That's old news. This is the new times. We're now using video games to do it in smaller settings since it's only 2 people.
I would like to play those games, but I don't have anyone to play with. So I'll just be like, well, I guess I'll be watching YouTube videos about them.
Oh yeah, they Take Two. Yeah, you have to have
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, I could do like who was it? Was it Masahiro Sakurai or Hideo Kojima that beat It Takes Two by himself?
Did he
A
like
pretty Chad move if you did.
play with the controller with his foot and then his hands play
Yes.
with the other? I'm not surprised.
Yeah, one of I cannot remember who it was. But yeah, like he would play with his hands with one player, and then the second player he played it with the controller on the floor using his feet.
Jesus. That's insane.
That's crazy. Hope his feet were clean, otherwise that controller gonna be stinky.
Oh, that reminds me of this. I watched this one video of this one stream. I was going to say speedrunner. He played Mario Odyssey with his feet and sped run it.
Well,
I think he
enough
got
practice.
a pretty good score. Okay, yeah. It was Sakurai.
Huh.
You know, that makes sense because during the Switch, during Smash Brothers, I'm pretty sure he played the two. Because you know when he releases a new character, he does a little gameplay demonstration. I don't know if you guys watched this. And now that I think about it, you probably don't watch the new Smash Brother characters when they come out.
no, not anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, he demonstrates them on the stream, I'm pretty sure he mentioned at some point that he plays both of the characters, both the new character and the dummy character.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sakurai he's just built different.
Well, looking at how his hands are in this photo, I'm just like, how? Like,
Man is on
my
another
fingers hurt
level.
yeah, my fingers are like, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah,
Ugh,
That looks like it would cramp my hands after a while.
yeah.
my hands hurt just looking at that.
Dude, the picture, the photo on the left with his right hand just clawed over there, like, geez, stretching everything.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
My fingers be too stubby for that.
Yeah, no. Ugh.
No. I'm
It's
just sitting
like
here
so
with
you're like
Mike
stretching
and-
my hand now.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here with one controller. I'm like, well, the Xbox controller is probably a little smaller than the PlayStation, so maybe. But
I'm pretty sure the PlayStation is smaller than the Xbox.
The controller?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not sure.
I always remember
Last time I held a PlayStation controller was my PS2. So
Yeah, they're pretty. Xbox, I always felt was fatter, bigger, kind of slightly bigger controller.
Yeah,
me.
like I remember when I switched to PlayStation, I felt like I was holding a tiny little thing and I was gonna break it. So.
Oh, that hurt. Ouch. I forgot about that, Bruce.
Like, unless the most recent ones have gotten clunkier, then yeah, Xbox is still bigger from what I know.
Yeah, I have. Like, I'm assuming that's a PS5 controller. He's claw handing.
Yeah, there's really no other way to describe it.
Like just holding like obviously this doesn't do shit actual size wise, but holding up my Xbox controller to the screen and looking at them like that looks like it's a little bit thinner. But that's not exactly a great comparison. So
yeah, I think mine's an Xbox One Elite controller. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure size difference. I don't actually know where it is. Because my old Logitech controller is based off the PlayStation controller. Yeah, I don't know where that is anymore.
Well, rip.
Oh, real quick. Something kind of funny about Sakurai.
Okay.
Not only can he double fist controllers, he also has 2 flat screen TVs in his gaming setup.
Well, when you're rich, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the money for it. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, because it was really funny when we found out because he did a small tour of his living room. Because he presented, he did one of the Smash Ultimate presentations from his house, and he's like, "Hello, this is my living room." It's like, "Oh, interesting. Okay,
that's a nice living room. Good for you, Sakurai."
I wish it heard my less cool living room.
It was that's right. He did that because it was during COVID. I remember. It was around that time. Hold on. Here it is. I got a photo of it. Fuck. What was it? Also, his setup is very clean. It's very nice to look at.
Yeah.
You would hope so, coming from someone who makes video games for a living. That to be like, yeah, I'm going to put a lot of thought into my setup.
Ooh.
True.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
He watches TV on one of them while playing games
Hold
on
on.
the other.
I have a problem with this.
Yeah, me too. I
What?
hate that they're not the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm used to it because one of mine is an ultra wide.
like, I can't judge you. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors, and I think every single one of them is different. But to put them perfectly like that, side to side, because mine are split around my fucking desk, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Probably the
But,
ultra wide is for TV, and then the other one's for games.
Oh,
I had
me,
to
I've got the 324s as my bottom screen, then I got the ultra wide as my top screen. So at least it makes sense for me. But
Right.
yeah, that bugs me a little bit.
I
And
mean,
ironically, for a while, my ultra wide was actually my middle monitor.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, I need to get another monitor so I don't have to do this no more.
Like, if it wasn't side by side, it wouldn't have much of a problem. But that is like, I can see it. I can see the difference, and it bothers me. I can't tell the issue of mine because mine's, like I said, everything's fucking everywhere, so it doesn't fucking matter. But
Right.
that's bothering me. God.
Yeah, no, that bugs me. That bugs me quite a bit, unfortunately.
Now I'm just going through the video, and he just pulled out a Minecraft sword. I'm like, oh, this must have been the Steve trailer then. Oh nope, it's not. It's the Mithra / Pyra trailer. Whatever. It's Sakurai. He does whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I like it. Is what?
I was just saying it's a little difficult to get a good picture here, but this is just my monitor setup here. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it in the past. Shade particularly. But yeah, this is just my monitor setup here.
Ooh, that is really nice.
Mhm.
Would like to get a
Sometimes
third
I think-
monitor.
And sometimes I think 4 isn't enough.
There's this motherfucker sitting here with all the stats for their computer up there on the top monitor.
Sometimes you got to keep an eye on the temperatures of your powerful computer.
Imagine.
Yeah, Shade, your computer's a little more powerful than mine. You should do the same thing. Might keep yourself from overheating when you're playing games and streaming.
That's not the heat's never been an issue I've checked to date.
You're lucky.
I have a pretty powerful cooler, so I'm good.
Yeah, my cooler wasn't bought with the processor I have in mind. So at some point I'm gonna have to update my cooler. And then maybe I'll use my old cooler to cool my video card. Yeah. That'll be fun. Try to figure out.
So
That's
For
still
sure.
something I want to do. I want to upgrade into my computer, or either look into upgrading it, or just doing what I can.
if I upgrade was so fucking expensive.
Upgrading has gotten a little out of hand.
Yeah,
But I have
really wanna
decided.
do-
I was gonna say I have decided that my next computer isn't going to be an Intel.
No,
No.
Going the
With all the
AMD.
bullshit. Yeah, with all the bullshit that AMD or Intel and NVIDIA have been doing the last couple of years, shorting out processors, overheating their video cards to the point where their connectors catch fire. Yeah, you know what? I think next time I upgrade, which who knows when that'll be, it's gonna be an AMD PC. And AMD seems to be significantly cheaper when it comes to their processors and video cards.
Welcome, brother.
Well, see, my very first computer was an AMD, but I hated it because everything was it always lagged for whatever reason whenever I played games. So I'm like, I don't like AMD. Fuck that. And then I switched over to Intel and NVIDIA, and I've been that way since. But watching those prices go up, and with how they fucked up the last few years, I'm like, you know what? It might be time to stop shilling these guys, because their shit just seems to be going to shit lately, significantly. So, yeah, it's time to upgrade something else.
Well, AMD seems to be doing fine, so.
And AMD seems to have surpassed NVIDIA in some regards when it comes to their video cards. So, yeah. Especially when it comes to prices. What was it? The 9070 XT compared to the 5090? I'm looking at a 9070 XT. It's $929 right now.
Damn. Jesus.
Whereas the 5090
Oh boy.
that's like a month and a half of paychecks for me.
Ooh.
That's $3,800. That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that is a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's all of my Nope. I mean, sure, it's their flagship, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, no, tech is just freaking expensive either way, too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially recently.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that. I have an old computer that I wanted to make it into a sleeper build. But then the prices just keep raising, so it's like, well, at this point, it's just taking up space in my closet. Maybe I'll hold on to it one day and I'll do it. Who knows?
Who knows?
One day.
One day.
And I know it's so out. Even when I bought it, it was out of date because it was meant to be like a cheap little office computer you bought on like a sale. And I bought it because I knew I was going to play like low intensity games in like emulators.
Right.
And it did play Smite, but I had to run it at the lowest settings, so it looked like I was playing the Lego game. Still fun though.
So, Mona,
Yo,
did you watch it?
about that.
Ooh.
When I was looking up to watch it, it was only on Paramount Plus, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going on Paramount.
It's on Prime.
Yeah, I didn't find out that it was on other stuff until today. Because today I also found out that it was on YouTube. Oh, that it is on YouTube.
You know,
Tisk.
the best part was
Yeah.
before you joined into the chat, Damien. But it was like, Damien's gonna be so disappointed in me.
Well, I will say it's not often I give live action movies a 10 out of 10. But
You just want to say the name at this point?
How to Train Your Dragon 2025 live action was actually a really fucking good movie.
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
Yeah, it gets 10 out of 10 for me.
Damn.
Which I'm
Yeah.
super stoked because I love the original.
Oh, it follows the original movie quite faithfully. Actually, I was really surprised.
See, that's what I figured because when the trailer dropped, it looked shot for shot like the trailer of the original.
And you know, a movie did quite well, unlike Disney's Soulless bullshit.
That one.
When it's getting its sequel redone too.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that. It's coming out in like 2027.
I
Isn't
think
it?
so.
Or
Yeah,
supposed to?
supposed to. Yeah. So we're getting its sequel in live action as well.
Dude, that's gonna be hype.
I'm not looking forward to watching Stoic die.
Oh my God! Spoilers.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm just joking.
Fun fact: I've never seen the second one.
Wait,
Oh
what?
fuck!
No. What? God
I've
damn
only
it,
seen-
Moda.
That's why I was like, wait, what? That's like genuine.
God damn it!
Do you only? Okay, so I've seen the original like 70 times.
And
How
you've never
the
watched
fuck?
2 and 3. How
I
have you
know
never
that-
watched 2 and 3?
I know
Oh.
the third one is like where the third one's where he meets his mother, isn't it?
No, that's the second one.
Ah, shit. Well, I know the second one from trailers,
Jesus Christ!
and I've seen some of the cartoon, which was pretty cool.
Oh, the cartoon's actually pretty nice in between for the movies.
It was, yeah. Plus, it showed a bunch of the dragons that they showed in the Book of Dragons, but only for a split second. It was nice seeing the world going in.
That was an unintentional spoiler since I assumed you had seen the second fucking movie.
Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you?
Aw.
God. Well,
Okay.
no,
After
you
this,
need
you're
after
going
this.
to watch the second movie.
Yes.
God.
Moda has homework now.
But the
Man,
one thing I
it had
really
work.
liked about the live action, Stoic
Yeah?
is played by his voice actor from the animation.
Oh, yeah, that I read about
That-
that. I think you told me.
that
too,
is-
but that is cool.
Yeah, that is Gerard Butler playing Stoic. I was genuinely surprised because I couldn't tell that was Gerard Butler.
All right, my question is, do they still have the axe return joke?
What?
The axe return joke?
Who?
When
What?
Stoic is like, we're gonna go fight the dragon nest after Hiccup accidentally reveals it. And everyone's like, "Oh, I don't want to go. That's scary. And one guy in the background goes, I have to do my axe returns.
I
Hey,
don't think I remember that specific sentence.
yeah, I don't remember that either.
It is in the background. It's not a
What-
very it's not. It's in the background. You just barely hear it. But I remember when I heard it, I thought it was a pretty funny joke. I liked it.
What a log to that background joke was like, this is the joke to remember.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I mean, as this says, if it wasn't for subtitles, I would have never got this joke.
Yeah, I have to do my axe returns. It's very silently in the middle.
Well,
Remember, there was one day where I had a day off work. This was when I still worked at Jimmy John's. I had a day off work, and for whatever reason, I was home by myself. My parents were out. So I did as any normal person would do. I spent the entire day watching How to Train Your Dragon on repeat.
and never went to the second one ever.
No, as soon as it ended, I just hit play again.
God damn it.
There's a second one? Not that I know of. Replay.
There's no such thing as two.
There's a 2 and a 3. Not to me, there isn't. Because you have to watch 2 and 3 because they end it just perfectly at 3. Although I
Do
have
they?
heard rumors,
Alright.
but yes, I have heard rumors that they're planning on making a 4th, but I really hope they don't.
Wait, okay,
I
so
mean-
the second one is about the mom. The third one is about the dragon kids. I think in my head there's like an imaginary second one because I thought 3 was the one with the mom and 4 was the one with the kids.
No. Third
Yeah,
one.
I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about.
Third one is about Hiccup as the chief of work and trying to keep the dragons safe.
Wait, then what's the one where they find the Day Fury and then Hiccup and then not
That's
Hiccup and
the-
then Toothless and they have kids?
That's the third one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do need to watch the rest of them.
Ah, yeah, you do.
Before Damien accidentally spoils anything else for you.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you guys know me. It's not hard to spoil movies for me because I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that.
Yeah, I'm not really great
Yeah.
at keeping up with those movie pictures.
But yeah, I do suggest if you haven't watched the live action of How to Train Your Dragon, go do it.
Definitely want
Yeah,
to.
check it out for sure.
It's I like the details in the dragons. Actually, pretty wild. Like they're like, you know, the one scene where you see in like the animated one where you get the close up of Toothless's eye. They recreate that in live action, and
Ooh. The one where he's
Ooh.
tied up.
yeah,
I think I mentioned that's my. How's the music in that scene? Actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because the animated one, that scene has my favorite score of any movie. I love that score.
well, I'm thinking at some point I might watch both movies side by side, just for scene comparison.
Right, that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, I have enough monitors; I can totally do that. Yeah, no, it was a good movie,
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
and I don't say that about live action movies.
Right, because usually they're not.
Yeah, it's
Usually
rare.
they're usually soulless Disney bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
only
that's
a
maybe that's why it
handful.
wasn't. Maybe that is why it wasn't soulless, because it's not Disney.
I was gonna say it's DreamWorks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like some of the live action, but usually it's just like, why am I watching this? It's like I did like The Lion King.
Wait, really?
I liked it. Yes, I know what other people said. I thought it was okay. I'm not going to say it was the most amazing movie, but I liked it, and it was unoffensive to me.
I personally feel they went for way too realistic with the lions. Like, I get it; it's supposed to be live action. They're not, but you have lions in a cartoon movie that emote. They don't really do that in that movie. Like, they're too stiff. And I don't know. It just what
Oh,
little
wait a
I've
minute.
seen of it.
Wait. I'm confusing the movies like an idiot.
Uh,
Not The Lion King. The Lion King was meh. Like you said, I agree. The emotions were not great. Like when Mufasa died and Simba goes, I'm like, come on, little more effort, please. The Jungle Book. I meant the Jungle Book.
I actually haven't watched that one.
I really liked it because go on. Sorry.
I've seen parts of it. I seem to remember it being all right, yeah. But
Like the animals, it did have a similar face where like they did emote, but it wasn't a lot of emotion. But then it was sort of like, well, okay, they're trying the best they can with animal faces, so you get what you can do. But I also just like Mowgli's interaction with his environment and the animals. King Louis was one of my favorite scenes, though. Or King Louis. What was his name again? Was it Louis or Louis?
I think Louis.
I think it was Louis.
Because they changed him. They changed him from an orangutan to a gigantic fucking orangutan. So, like, when he talks about being king and he's towering over the structure he was sleeping in, you're like, yeah, that's a king right there. Hold on. Bum bum bum. Here he is. Yeah, that's King Louis in the movie.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he's big.
Man is definitely the size of a king.
That's just a little bit big, just a little bit, just slightly large.
That reminds me of a weird meme I saw one time about like eldritch horrors always being too similar. Like, I've seen enough tentacles, bro. Give me something original. And someone's like, okay, how about this? Wide ape. Imagine the widest possible room you can. Wide ape is wider. He's like, touche. That's pretty good. Like, so it was really weird, but it made me laugh.
You know, I was thinking like spider legs as something different, and then you're like big ape. I'm like, yeah, that works too. Big monkey. But yeah,
And
I
when I think
liked
of
it a
big
lot.
monkey, when I think of big monkey, that's what I think.
Yeah.
It's a good big monkey.
That is a big monkey.
Did I tell you have I told you guys the circumstance of when I watched The Jungle Book?
No.
I'm not sure.
I thought it would be a good idea to go to the movies instead of studying for my math finals.
Oh, Jesus.
And how did your
So
finals go?
I passed.
How
Yay!
Math is pretty easy for me in high school.
That's good.
Okay.
It made sense.
That's fair.
It can be
Also,
hard to study for it, too.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really study at all. I went to school. I did the classwork, the test. I sometimes did the homework, and I was pretty good. I was like BC student.
Yeah. I can't really judge you. I didn't study at all either.
I barely did the homework half the time because I knew that if I did good on the classwork and the test, that I'll still be at a B-ish.
I think that was the only difference. Is I did do my homework. That's only
What's
because
that?
the consequences of not doing the homework was normally annoying and inconvenient as fuck.
I think half my teachers just didn't care. They'd be like, "Did you do the homework? No. Why? Didn't want to. Okay."
Yeah, it was definitely nothing like that.
American school system, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, but I'm done.
The school system where we're all dumb as bricks.
Yeah, sounds
Actually,
just about,
that's an
sounds about
insult
right.
to bricks. I'm sorry.
Some brick like sits back down in the ceiling. Okay.
At least bricks have foundation. But yeah, no. Yeah, I do not miss school.
I somewhat do, but don't at the same time.
Well, I miss school because of connections, like making friends and just hanging out.
Yeah, there's some of that stuff that I miss.
Wait. We were supposed to make friends in high school?
Wow.
Yes.
I was gonna say I miss college a little bit for those reasons, but not so much high school.
I didn't do
I'm-
so well in that aspect in the college, so I think that's my thing. Why I don't miss college as much.
High school for me is kind of watching Twitter nowadays.
Oh.
Drama.
Mm.
Lots and lots
Yeah.
of drama.
Yeah, but it was like the fun drama where like it was around you, but it was, I don't know. What I mean by drama is like this person did this teacher slept with this student did this drug. Like the fun drama, you know?
The soap opera type drama.
Okay then.
Yeah, nope. My high school was not like that.
I know. My high
That's the
school,
drama was people wanting to fight with each other all the time.
I mean,
wanting
there
to
was
fight
that
with me.
too.
People wanted to
Oh,
fight with
yeah.
me because of what I was in elementary school.
Yeah, the bully buster.
Bully buster.
You know, there were fights in my school. They were pretty fun. There was one of them that had to get broken up by taser.
Jeez.
You know,
And that's
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
know you live in the U.S.
Dude, me and my friends had a front row seat to that. It was great. Well, not
And
to the
it was
tasering, kinda
it was probably great because you weren't the one getting tasered.
true. Dude, it was hilarious because like it happened right in front of us. We saw the crowd of people forming, and then we saw the police guard push his way through the crowd, and then you hear the taser go off and the crowd dispersing.
See,
Also-
I would love
also
to
that-
have a taser, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't trust myself with one.
No.
Because
Fair.
I'm the type who would probably try it on myself.
I was gonna say misuse it. Yeah.
You see, I know for a fact I would try it on myself because I willingly tried the electric fly swatter on myself,
what the fuck?
and I've done it several
Why?
times, so I know. But the first time I did it, it's because I was curious. I'm like, "Will this hurt?" And I stuck my finger in it.
And then what? After they went, you know what? That felt good. Let me do that again.
Oh, the other times were just to mess with people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. You know,
'Cause
I know we have an electric fly swatter, and that's the one thing that I just looked at. Yeah, you know, I've seen what they do to bugs.
Well,
No.
you're bigger than a bug, so
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, no,
damn
I've been electrocuted by 120 volts before. It's
Hold on.
fun.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess Mo's
My-
headset died.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by metal pipe sound effect. I'm gonna have this run in the background,
Okay.
and let's see if my headphones die.
All right. Interesting test.
But yeah, no, I was electrocuted when I was younger by, you know, house current.
Ooh,
That shit-
that's a little bit
that-
stronger than
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah,
I bet.
and you know, and it wasn't even an intentional getting electrocuted. I don't know if you guys are
aim
familiar
for
with.
that?
Oh, always. No. But no, back when I was a younger, probably younger than all y'all.
What year?
Oh fuck. At least two of you probably weren't even born yet.
Shit.
But I had come down to the basement because the basement at the time was playroom instead of, you know, what it is now.
Playroom? Like, what do you mean?
It was, well, like it's where all the toys and TV and shit was. Now it's just a storage.
Right.
But we had this lamp that hung from the ceiling via chain. And of course, the cord ran through said chain to a switch. I didn't
Right.
know the wires at the switch had frayed and were bare wire.
Oh no! Fuck!
Grabs.
I forgot I had metal sound effects.
Oh god.
Jump scared.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it?
Fucking stupid.
I'm dumb. Okay, continue.
But
Sorry.
anyway, I didn't know the wires had been frayed near the switch, so I grabbed the switch to flip it on. My ass on bare cement floor. Drop to the ground. I'm like,
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Electricity
then I
hurts.
looked at it again and went, ah. Okay,
That's why I
just-
got zapped.
It's like, that's why that hurt so fucking much. Unplug that. And I think we threw the lamp out later on.
Well, good.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if my dad had tried to repair it because that's what my dad does.
Fair.
But I don't.
the urge to fix.
The urge to fix and not have to replace.
I think I've been electrocuted twice. One when I was little. And I was an idiot. Because I was mowing the lawn while my family was out. And
What a-
of course
what a
I was
diligent child.
I was dumb child still. And accidentally hit the cord.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not where I got electrocuted yet.
No.
I then, in my panic of breaking this cord, decided I'll do the smart thing. And before anyone gets home, I'm going to fix the cord.
Oh no.
That's gonna urge strikes again.
Without unplugging it.
Oh, you idiot.
So I attempted to reconnect the wires.
Oh.
I was in much
That's
pain
good.
from that.
No.
Oh, that's okay. That's still not as stupid as one of the first time I ever got electrocuted, because that time was not the first time I'd been electrocuted.
Okay.
First time? You know, this is probably why women live longer than men.
There is a subreddit all about that.
It's like, what would happen if I stuck this fork in there?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, the only time
Kids. Well, first off, if there's kids listening to this, go to sleep.
True.
Don't. If you're curious to do it, don't.
tell your friend to do it.
Or
Definitely don't do that.
Learn a valuable
It's
lesson.
your friend.
Don't.
You know,
fuck-
in today's word, you have to learn to be manipulative. I mean, what's the word? Convincing, charismatic,
Fucking
manipulative.
Christ.
Convince your friend to do it instead. That's your first test. If you can do that, then you'll succeed in corporate America.
God.
Anyway, partially
Hey,
joking.
Shade, so manipulate our friends to doing it. Hey, Shade, go stick a fork in the socket.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Go
should
fuck
do it. It'll be
yourself.
funny.
I told you I've been electrocuted twice. I'm not doing it a third fucking time. The fucking
Okay, wait, Apoka, have you been electrocuted? Because this is your chance.
Never majorly, no. Like I've gotten shocks before from little things, but
Right.
never a major
Okay.
one.
Speaking of, would you
Knock on
consider? Those are definitely electrocutions, but like compared to that, sticking your finger in an electric fly swatter is nothing.
That's- yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
you know, I still wouldn't
Honestly, at
be
this
like,
point,
oh, I've been electrocuted. Let's do it again willingly.
that was one time. There was one time I was at work and I was chasing a wasp with the electric fly swatter because I had got it inside.
No, Chris.
Yeah, I don't know where the wasp went. It got lost. I think it got into the ceiling. But anyway, I was running up and down, and there was this lady that was watching me, a worker. She was watching me, and after I finished running, she came up to me and we were talking, and she goes, "Does that thing hurt?" And I'm like, "No, not really." And I stuck my finger in it and turned it on.
Jesus Christ.
I would have went, no, not really. You want to touch?
You want to try? Yeah.
So the original idea, here's the thing. I had an idea, but at the very last second, I decided not to do it.
Okay.
Which usually does not happen to me. I just do it. But the idea was for me to go, no, not really. Stick my finger in it and then drop.
Oh my god.
God.
But then right as I stuck my finger in it, I thought, probably not the best idea to do that directly in front of the security office where they could think I'm actually having some kind of medical situation.
That'd probably be bad.
Yeah. And then they look at the security camera and go, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Why did you do that?
And then I would say, well, because it was funny. Which,
For the lulz,
they would
officer.
for the lulz.
For the lulz.
I did it for the lulz.
The funny thing is, it's not the first time I've answered a question of why with that.
Because it's funny.
Like, Roberto, why did you put the toy spider that drops down from the ceiling directly in front of the door into the security supervisor's office? Because I thought it would be funny.
It's Halloween. I was decorating.
Yeah. I mean, it was in the middle of the room, and then I moved it to the door.
We all have that kind of on a similar vein of doing stupid shit. We all have that one coworker who annoys the hell out of you. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, recently at work, we got my work dropped $7,000 on a cardboard box baler.
Okay.
Crushes cardboard, bales it.
Yeah.
And my boss was teaching everybody. Like, I already know how this thing works. I used to use one when I worked at Costco. So my boss was showing everybody, and of course, that one dumb, annoying employee comes along and goes, well, how does it know? How does it crush the boxes just perfectly? I looked at her and said, well, why don't you get in and we'll find out?
Oh my god.
And my boss immediately goes, Damien, no. What? I was just planning on solving a problem, I promise.
What did she say?
Surprisingly, she was smart enough to know she shouldn't get in the damn thing.
Aw.
Yeah, usually she's not that smart, but oh well.
Oh, wait. Is this the one that you mentioned that has trouble driving?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And somehow, after wrecking her car, she managed to get another loan for another one.
Bruh.
Yeah, someone was dumb enough to give her another loan.
Well,
this time she didn't have to co-sign for it. So she's not fucking up her dad's credit this time. She's just fucking up whatever credit she has of her own.
Whatever's left, I'm assuming.
And of course, funny enough, she got a significant amount for her old car. I would have, anybody smart would have put it towards bills, maybe pay off your rent for a couple of months, and then bank the rest.
Right.
Yeah, no, she spent it all in frivolous, stupid bullshit for her and her worthless, jobless boyfriend.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then she went right back to complaining about being broke. And it's just like, well, what the fuck did you do with the $9,000 you got for your car? Oh, I spent it all. Like, why? Are you fucking stupid?
Dude, literally, I hear shit like that happens at my work. Not exactly the same, but somewhat similar. Like when someone win a jackpot and then stick it, and then I watch them stick it directly back into the machine. I'm like, God damn it, just go home.
Yeah.
If you win one jackpot, it means you'll get a second one.
So, oh my, so many people believe that.
After all, if you stop playing, you'll stop right before you win.
Right. Good old gambler's fallacy.
There's the cardboard baler that we got at work. Just big enough to fit a tiny human in it. And for legal purposes, I don't recommend actually climbing into it.
Yeah, probably not the safest thing in the world. Just to hide in.
It was actually one of the funniest things about this thing is someone at my work was like, "Oh, you bail it up, and you can take these bales and throw them into the recycling bin." My boss goes, "Yeah, sure, if you can lift 300 pounds over your fucking head." Those bales. Yeah, those bales get really bloody fucking heavy.
No,
yeah, because we generally, right, like, because we're not busy right now, we'll produce one a week, and we just put it on a pallet, wheel it outside, and somebody will come by and take it away.
Right.
And I just look at that and go, this is going to be nice, because generally we get with our old way of doing it, we just take it out, throw it in the cardboard bin. We got that bin emptied like 4, 5, 6 times a week. This, I think in the time we've had it, we've produced 4 pallets so far.
Right.
Which is probably about 2 months worth of cardboard so far. And they're just sitting there right now. So instead of paying $500 a month or per pickup from the cardboard bin, we're paying $40 for somebody to come pick up the pallets. So we're definitely saving money.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
I feel like that one is not as wide as the one that I've used.
Oh, it's definitely not as big as the one I used at Costco, but it's very similar.
Gotcha. Although I feel like
Costco's a lot more boxes.
Yeah. I will say though, I feel like that one will run into less of the problems that I kept having to deal with when I worked at Walmart, and that's that if people didn't stack the fucking cardboard correctly, they would shift the fucking thing that pushes down and fuck it up.
Oh, well, no, we don't have that issue, no, but we do have issues with people being stupid and tossing shit in there that doesn't belong in there.
Yeah, that's not great either.
That's gonna happen regardless. Unfortunately, people are stupid.
It's like, okay, guys, cardboard only, no plastics, no metal, and yet I've still managed to pull fucking cans out of the damn thing.
They probably just be like, "Oh yes, the recycling box. Stick it in there."
Oh,
pretty much.
Actually, real quick to go back to the gambling, Moda. Clearly, they're just trying to be the next Frederick W. Smith, who saved his company by taking the last 5,000 he had and won 27,000 to save FedEx.
Oh my god!
I heard about that.
I have not. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember seeing this. Like, I don't know why it popped up. It was like some random fucking video that just talked about stuff, and it was like,
was it you who showed that to me, Shad?
Wait, did I send that to you? Is that what it was? I don't know. I remember. I
Or
don't
was it
know
me
if
that
I
sent it
sent
to
this.
you? Because I remember what you're talking about.
Maybe we both. It might actually be the video by the same guy, which is probably why we might have both seen it. Maybe we didn't send it to each other though, because I don't see the video so far.
Yeah, I've scrolled back to like the beginning of September here, and I don't see it.
But yeah, no, it's like he went to some company to get like a loan, and they declined him, and like he was like at the airplane or at the airport and was like, I'm just gonna go to Las Vegas instead, and just gambled the last 5,000 he had for his company, and
Fuck, I
won
could never.
27,000 to be able to pay off the 24,000 fuel bill he needed to run for just another week.
Damn, that's insane. That's like the video this one guy found who went to Vegas and put his entire life savings on roulette. Like he goes, yeah, I went to my bank, I pulled out every cent and put it on red 25. He won.
Fuck.
So like, thankfully, good for him.
That could have gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, no, it wasn't specifically red. It was like he put everything on red. I'm like, yeah. There's always that chance of it just landing on black or green.
Jesus.
Dude, I can't do roulette. I've tried to learn it, but like this game sucks. I don't know why people like playing it.
Yeah, that leaves way too much to chance. Well, I mean, that is gambling in general, but
I was gonna say, yeah, it's all gambling at the end, but like roulette specifically, something about it where it's like, I mean, I have more fun playing cards than watching a ball bounce around, you know?
Oh yeah, I would sooner go play like poker or blackjack or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna say I normally do blackjack when I do play cards. Like
I'm not very good at poker.
Me neither. Like I kind of get some of it, but I don't know the hands well enough.
I know most of the hands well enough from poker night with some of my old friends, but we never played for real money. So
Right. I know some of the hands because I played this one I played this one game that had poker, and then I kind of have to read it sometimes at work when I have to like go and do stuff on poker machines. But it's definitely not enough.
I know what the cards look like.
Well, you're halfway there, Shane.
If you ask
just
me
need to
what
learn the
any of the
hands.
point values of these fucking cards are for a hand, I'll not be able to tell you shit. I assume my hand is good if it numbers go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's actually not a great hand.
Well,
That's not a great
there
hand
we
at
go.
all.
See, that's why I
No.
don't fucking play.
I'm gonna say, I think you have a better chance if your hand has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
I don't know
Actually,
the
you
fuck
definitely
that
have a better
means in
chance to
terms of
prepare.
points.
But
So
it's a 2 of kind.
don't know why that's
it's not-
better or not.
Just that it's like a teeny tiny amount better.
All I know is the games I know how to play don't involve me having to know that shit. I know Screw Your Neighbor, which is a 1 card play.
What?
So,
I've heard of it.
and then Golf, which I'm sure goes by another name for other people. But it's like you have 6 cards in front of you and you have to match them, like going up and down.
I thought you were talking about like golf, like with the
No,
ball.
not
like the
golf.
club.
Golf.
That's what you were talking about at first.
No, it's just. I think there's another name for it as well, but I just know it as golf.
Right. Oh, you know what's one gambling game that like I feel like I'm getting close to understanding it, but at the same time, it's like I have no idea what's going on. Baccarat. It's like I kind of understand the rules of Baccarat. But then I see it in action, and it kind of just flies out the window.
I
don't know.
Golf. I've seen my
I
dad
don't
play
know.
it.
Sorry, it's 8 cards. Never mind, I was wrong. Whatever.
Well, there is a card game called Golf. And I think I've seen my dad play it.
There it is. That's golf. It's a simple game.
Which one? Hold on. Oh, what in the fuck?
And then Screw Your Neighbors, even simpler.
What is that one? I've never heard of that one.
Hold on. I'm sure it's also known by something else.
No, I've never heard of 8 card either.
Oh, how to play Screw Your Neighbor, aka Cuckoo Chase the Ace.
What?
I don't
I never heard that version.
Oh, okay. It's either aka Cuckoo / Chase the Ace / Ranter Go Around.
Never heard of any of them.
There's that one.
Oh, I like this guy. Triple S games.
That's just the random video I know there, but I don't know any of these videos. But that's the only one I know that they talk about the game.
Right.
But yeah, very simple fucking game.
This is the game I was talking about. Jesus, that photo was small. Hang on. Didn't realize it was that small.
Like, what is this? A photo for ants?
For real.
Hang on, let me get my magnifier glass.
Here we go. That is the Baccarat table.
I only know it from James Bond.
So, like, basically, there's 2 hands. There's the player hand and the banker hand. So the banker gets 2 cards, and oh my, what was it? It's been a while since I read the rules, actually. Also, I stopped going over to the Baccarat when I transferred departments. Like, there's 2 hands. The banker gets 2 hands. The player gets 2 hands. And then they flip. And the idea is you have to bet on whether the banker or the player will have the higher hand. And then depend if the banker is like below 5 points, then they can draw another hand or like another card to add onto it. And then the player can do the same.
I see.
But it goes up to 9. So, like, if one of the cards is a 5 and a 10, then congrats, that score is 5. So, like, the highest score you can get is 9 before it loops back to 1. Yeah, it looks fun, but also intimidating because everyone plays it so seriously. It's like, if you don't know how to play, they will not like you.
I see.
Yeah. But it does look fun. So maybe one day I'll learn all of it. Oh, also, I'm annoyed at my YouTube shorts.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm chilling at home on my day off, right? Unfortunately, wasting away in bed, scrolling through YouTube shorts. And the YouTube shorts pop up talking about casino games. It's talking about like how it talked about how you could bend a piece of metal a certain way in order to slide it into coin operated slot machines to slip a latch that will let all of the coins fall through. I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Just screwing over the casino by stealing their money. And then at the end of the video, it goes, that's why they're replaced with these machines. And it's the same fucking machines I see every day at work. The same, and they had the same game installed on them too. So it was like, not only do I recognize the cabinet, recognize the goddamn game. I find myself getting really upset whenever I see casino stuff on my YouTube shorts.
Well,
Which, I mean, I guess it's fair enough because I work at one. I'm there enough.
exactly. And it knows. It knows your
Sure,
work
it
there.
does. Oh, I did see this one YouTube short. It was a casino related one, but it was one that I thought was really funny. Because I'm like, wow, that worker's really stupid. Because it was a short of these two guys who went there to play, and they were trying to pressure one of the waitresses to do a spin. And like, if you work at a casino, you cannot play there, obviously.
Right.
So yeah. And they were trying to pressure her to play, and I'm thinking she should say no, but I have a feeling she's not. And sure enough, she presses the button, and that spin results in a jackpot.
Ooh.
But me being a part of that, being like knowing how that process goes, I go, I know exactly what's going to happen. The guys are going to get nothing because she's the one that spun it, and she is probably going to get fired.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm like stuff times like those when someone fucks up, I'm like, okay, say give me this kind of casino content when people do play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Don't show me a live stream of someone playing a slot machine. No. I actually, whenever I get videos of that, I actually do thumbs down and don't show me videos like these. I'm like, do not give me any of them. I'll tell you what I think about this.
But we thought you would enjoy them.
Dislike.
All right, so what you're saying? This is what I'm hearing. You want us to send you more of those videos?
No. If you send me anything that has anything casino in the thumbnail or title, I'm not clicking that. I'm gonna delete it off of my Discord messages.
I have stopped clicking on. I had to stop clicking on Helldivers shit that Shane was sending me all the time. As it took me almost a month to get my algorithm back to normal. It's like, fuck you, Jade.
Nah, it's perfect. It needed to happen. It needed to happen.
I've been trying to get my shorts under control. I've started disliking a lot more things. And it's like, it's gotten too crazy. There are times where I go through it and I'm like, what the hell am I watching? None of this applies to me. Or none of this I care about.
I know that feeling.
So I am, that should be a sign that I should stop watching it. But it's YouTube and I always watch YouTube. So I'm like, fine, I guess I'll control it somewhat.
I pay for YouTube. I should be able to control the content I want to watch, damn it.
Honestly, though. Dude, and I'm still pissed. Also, I'm pissed off at watching shorts of TV shows now. Because, did I mention it last week about the YouTube AI thing?
No.
YouTube released an AI that goes through and smooths out everyone's shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Without telling anyone. It just decided that would be best.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I'm watching shorts sometimes and I'm like, disgusting. Why is this person's face looking like that? And it's because, yeah, they're smoothed out. I've actually been going in and reducing the quality on some of them. Just be like, show me this in 720p, where it looks a little bad.
Or play the Kuro card and go watch it in 140.
Yeah. That is always an option, yes.
I have no idea how Kuro does that. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I guess he just has to.
No, he doesn't. Not no more. He does it willingly now.
Oh. You know how Stockholm Syndrome is.
Yeah.
He's been with the pixels so long, he cannot live without them.
I couldn't live like that. It would drive me insane.
You don't want 140p?
God, no.
But think of it as an experience.
Here, 160p. There. I'm now watching the podcast at 160p.
How does it feel?
Horrible.
It's just a little blurry.
It's as if I'm not wearing my fucking glasses.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like when you take off your glasses, you just blur.
I take my actual glasses off and it's even worse.
Double compression.
Okay, we're fixing that. Back to 180. There we go. That's better.
That's good.
Had enough of that life.
Had enough of that life. I'll go back to my 1080p with my 2 gigabyte internet.
Somebody's once again bragging about their gigabyte internet.
For real.
Always. I will never not brag about these internet speeds.
Oh, also, remember last week when I was talking about Nexomon extinction?
Yes.
And how I was not very pleased by the cat character?
Yes.
I'm still playing the game.
Okay.
He has dramatically stopped talking. Like, has the amount of times he's talked has dropped dramatically, is what I meant. He barely opens his mouth, and I can actually enjoy the game.
I see. I can't believe you would still hate this character. I don't understand.
Also, not as annoying, I will say. Has stopped being as annoying, but I think that might be because it stopped talking as much. I will say the type chart is still annoying. I still have to have that on my second monitor.
Is it more confusing or?
It kinda. Hold on, let me bring it up. Because there's some stuff, because since I'm so used to the Pokemon type chart, I'll see the types and I think, okay, this makes logical sense. Like, for example, there's a mineral type.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mineral type and there's a wind type.
Okay.
Wind is super effective against mineral. And in my head, because I see the wind symbol and the rock symbol, I think, yes, rock is stronger. So I send out my rock dude, and then it gets one-tapped by a flying attack. I'm like, wait a minute, hang on. That does not make sense.
Yeah.
Also the fact that Ghost is super effective against normal. So is Psychic. Psychic and Ghost are the antithesis of the normal type.
Or sure. Is fire better than water?
No, but fire is super effective. Fire is super effective against grass, plant, wind, and ghost.
I mean, grass
But
makes sense.
The wind, no, because wind makes fire stronger, don't it? Wait, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mona, I think what we just said.
As I was saying it, I'm like, oh wait, that makes sense. That clicks. Oh shit.
You're probably just thinking how like a tiny bit of oxygen can definitely help with flames, but yeah.
I don't get how it's super effective against ghosts though.
That's fire brings light, which then pushes out ghosts. There you go.
Yeah. I get water is super effective against ghost. And that one makes sense.
Wait, why?
Yeah,
Like
I
holy
think
water.
fire makes more sense.
Like holy water nonsense. Splash on the ghost, melt it away. Off you go.
The holy flames.
True. That is a thing in Castlevania.
So,
or 1,000 electric neutrons coming from a neutrino wand. Fire.
So there you go.
Wait, what?
The Ghostbusters.
Come on, did nobody under? Yeah, I was gonna say, oh come on, the Ghostbusters.
I almost started doing the song.
Have I not mentioned that I've never seen Ghostbuster?
Holy shit!
I think after tonight, I don't think we could be friends anymore, Mona. all the things you haven't watched. It's like, oh.
You know what you should say is after tonight we're gonna have a movie marathon.
Next you're gonna tell me you haven't watched Back to the Future.
I have. I've seen all three.
Oh God.
Well, I've seen 1 and 2 and then 3.
I mean, that makes
I like
sense.
1 and 2 more.
Well,
third one was pretty meh.
back, right? 2 and 3 were filmed back to back. Actually,
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I did like 3. There were parts that were like, but the ending was funny. I did enjoy the ending.
Yeah.
I like how the one movie trilogy you came up with was the only one I've seen.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to sit down one of these nights and watch all 5 Ghostbusters movies.
I'm down. Wait, there's 5? I thought there were only. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Scratch that.
There are 5. There's not 6. There are 5.
I did not. Okay, so what I meant by that, I thought there were only 3, the original 3, and then I remembered. Oh, right, there was the all-female cast, and then the one with the children.
There was not a female. There was not one with a female cast. There wasn't.
Damien does not accept that one.
Oh,
that movie was terrible. Nothing against the actresses, but the horrible, terrible writing, the god awful CGI.
No.
The only thing I know about that movie was one time when I walked into my parents' room to ask them something, and they were watching it, and they had just begun the thriller scene. And I'm just like, what the hell are you watching? They're like, Ghostbusters.
I watched it just to shut up an old friend who would say, oh, you're just saying that because you don't like women. I'm like, fuck you, man. I watched it, and it's a terrible fucking movie. I'm no longer friends with that guy. But
fair.
Yeah, let's see. There's the original 2 movies, and then there's the 3 2 3 with the kids. So there's wait, did I say 5 movies? There's okay. See, now I'm suddenly confused.
Oh,
Do-do-do.
All right, there's 4 movies. 4 movies. There isn't 5.
Okay, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and then the Ghostbusters reboot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's 4 movies, not 5.
There's about to be 5 because there's a
5th one in the making, apparently.
yeah.
But technically, I guess there could be 5 because a lot of people say that the video game could be canonically the 3rd movie.
Oh, I did hear about that. How it was sort of made to be a tie-in to the movie as another one.
Yeah. Yeah. To the movies. Yeah. Ghostbusters, the video game, is a fun game. I like it. Wait, I don't ever remember buying the remastered version of the game.
Oh,
I must have got that for free. Neat.
speaking of, you know what I found when I was digging through my hard drive?
what?
In a file labeled Fortnite, I found 3 folders labeled Fortnite, Fallout New Vegas, and Genshin Impact. I don't know why they were all in there together.
Interesting.
I do not remember having just a random copy of Fallout New Vegas.
Well,
But it
now
works.
you do.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I really want to, I can just go and open that. I have no idea what that folder was
It was
or what this is
Fortnite.
doing in here.
And suddenly your
here's the thing.
computer is hacked. Because now you've
I
downloaded a virus.
Here's the thing, though. Maybe. I don't know. But, like, I don't think it can be Fortnite because I've deleted the app for it.
It was what used to be Fortnite.
Maybe
It
maybe
just-
it was the ghost of Fortnite.
Yeah, the ghost of Fortnite passed.
Yeah, I just have Fallout for some reason.
And Genshin Impact, apparently.
Yeah, which I've deleted that too. So I guess I deleted it twice.
There you go. And then it's gonna come back, and
Wow.
you're gonna find a 3rd folder
No,
inside
not
some
the
other
third
randomly
Fortnite.
named.
Right. I just open it, it's full of movies for some reason.
In there is How to Train Your Dragon movie 2.
Right. Somehow it's on my computer.
This is where we find out David has just now been uploading it directly to your computer.
Oh,
That would require having direct access to Moda's computer, which I don't have.
That's
Yeah.
because you want to yet. Oh, okay.
I have direct access to Shade's computer.
Bullshit, you do.
That's why things go missing
I don't think it's gone
and
missing
end up
though.
in random folders.
Nothing is. Listen, if you had control of my computer right now, you'd probably be pissed at me because of the mess that is at my desktop.
Oh, probably. I mean,
At this point-
my desktop is.
Every game I've downloaded, it's sitting on my desktop at the moment.
Oh fuck! I hate that Steam does that normally. It's like if I wanted the game like on my fucking desktop, I'd put it on my desktop. Damn it!
Also,
see, that's why I just turned that option off. I turned off the option to have icons on my desktop.
it's not the only thing else that's on here. There's also about 7 folders that say "clean up desktop" folder.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
From every time I've put them in there to clean up the desktop and then reorganize them in that folder, and then I forget about it, and so then I go, "Oh, I'll get to that one later." So I'll just make a second clean up desktop folder. So it's clean up desktop 1, clean up desktop
That-
2, clean up desktop 3.
That is exactly the reason why I was like, no, No icons on desktop. Remove the option from the computer. Because it would just get cluttered. I would try to clean it. And I'm like, no, fuck this. Enough. I have enough.
So what you're saying, Shane, is with the clean desktop folders, there's a chance someday we'll find the lost episodes from the first season.
No, I already checked those. That was a long time ago.
Someday we'll find those.
I'm pretty sure it just didn't.
That is Shane's hard drive.
I'm just pretty sure when I hit download, it didn't complete the download, and that's why it's probably not there.
Right.
Like maybe there's always a chance the internet cut out during it, which shut down the download.
I mean, for the better, at least now I'm the one who downloads it.
Exactly.
No, I haven't uploaded any of them yet. I've been meaning to start doing that.
Also, Damien, while I was searching through Ghostbusters stuff, I found a Ghostbusters pachinko machine.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes. Doesn't it look extremely busy?
What the fuck?
It does.
I've seen videos of people playing pachinko, and it's like, how can you tell what's going on? There's so much lights and noise and bounce and like balls bouncing around. It's like, what are you even looking at? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I couldn't play.
Also, have you ever heard a video of a pachinko parlor?
No.
It is horrible. It is so loud.
Like an arcade, then.
Louder. Because not only is it the noise from the games that are constant, it's also the balls dropping.
No.
So it's like, it is similar to that noise, but imagine like that noise multiplied by 2 because it's constant, and then add in metal balls bouncing around.
Odd. No, I don't wanna.
Yeah. Dude, I have enough noise. I think I might be fine because I've gotten so used to just ignoring outside noise working at the casino.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's like someone once asked me, they're like, do you even hear the sounds of the machines? And it's like, not really. You only listen for the important alarm sounds. Everything else is white noise.
I'm just so used to the noise at that point. This becomes background noise.
There have been multiple times where I'm walking around and I will hear a tune from a slot machine, and then I'll start with humming the tune in its entirety just because I know exactly how it goes because I listen to it all goddamn day.
I mean, at least you got music while you're working, right?
I mean, there is like music, but sometimes I don't want to listen to it because I don't know who is in control of that music, but they managed to find all three of my my middle school emo songs. So I'll just be there working on something on the computer, and I'll fucking hear oh my god, the "What Do You Want From Me" song.
Could be worse.
I don't know.
Could be
that's one of them.
Christmas right now.
Yeah, just wait for all the Christmas music.
See, here's the fun thing. The casino does not want you to think about the outside, so it will not be playing Christmas music. Christmas music is not a thing.
I can work at your work, Moda.
I mean, there's a lot of face-to-face interaction, so maybe not.
I would probably get fired.
That's
Well, an old friend of mine told me I should come work for the telephone company that he works for, like the customer service shit. And I'm like, dude, I want to keep my job. I would get fired inside of 30 minutes dealing with that kind of stupidity.
Dude, you deal with so much stupid.
Have you turned
The
it
amount
on?
of times I have
No.
have to help someone by doing basic math to tell them why they're wrong. Oh my god, it is so much.
Like long time ago, I was dating somebody, and we'd hang out while she was working. Like she'd have her work computer, and then she'd have her gaming computer, and I'd be listening into her phone calls, her side of the phone calls, while she was working for this telephone company. And I just like some of the dumbest shit I'd ever hear for why they're not paying their phone bills, or how their phone bills are getting racked up to over $1,000. And I'm just thinking, how? What possible reason could you have for letting your bill get that fucking high? Just like, I couldn't do it. I would probably lose my temper on some of these fucking people with how stupid they are. It's incredible to me.
Dude, like I walk up to some people and they'll ask me a question and I actually have to like sit there for 2 seconds and process it because I'm like, hang on, run that by me one more time.
And it's probably why my boss usually shakes his head and just walks away from me when somebody asks me a stupid question, because I'm not going to be nice with how I answer. Because
Right.
I've reached that point where my brain has switched from you probably shouldn't say that to what the fuck, let's see what happens.
Right.
It's like I'm like and one of the biggest running gags at my work between me, my boss, and the delivery guy is the delivery guy who does our deliveries and whatnot goes, "Oh, you're still here? They haven't fired you yet?" I'm like, no, they haven't fired me yet. My boss will go, "Oh, we can arrange that." And I just look at him and go, "Oh, please don't threaten me with a good time."
Nice.
That's just become a running joke between the three of us. Anytime I tell my parents something about something that goes on at work, it's like, "Oh, you should be careful. They might fire you." I'm like, I'm too fucking valuable for them to fire right now.
Right.
And it's like, if they want to fire me, they're going to need to hire at least 3 people to replace me. And no, I don't make the wage of 3 people, unfortunately.
Yeah, of course not. I just remembered one of the stupid questions. So, like, unfortunately, we have this stupid bullshit, dumbass piece of shit app that doesn't fucking work. It's being held together by spit, spaghetti code, and fucking dreams.
Oh, I love those.
Basically,
we got one of those.
Basically, it lets you have your player card on your phone, and you can use the Bluetooth on your phone to connect to machines, which again is very stable and always works.
Oh, I've got one of those kinds of apps that barely works, and guess what it's for?
Money
it's
too.
For our it's our time apps for work.
Oh yeah,
and our payment apps.
I had one of those when I worked at the bakery.
Works real well.
But no, like, it has a whole bunch of problems. But the important part for this story is when you connect to a machine, a lot of times, if the machine is newer, it'll pop up a thing on the screen that says, like, this amount has been transferred into the game wirelessly. Press any physical button to continue. The amount of times I walk up to a game that has the service light on, and they look at me and they go, why can't I play? And I look at the screen and it says, please press physical button to continue. Like, you have to press the physical button. And they're like, what does that mean?
Oh my god.
The fuck you mean, what does that mean? You press the button.
Push
You don't press the buttons on the
button.
screen. You press the button. I'm like, it's straight up English on the screen. Like, come on.
Imagine expecting people to understand basic English mode. Come on.
I already know. I mean, I tell people this all the time. No, my coworkers all the time. That my theory is that people who regularly go to casinos cannot read letters. They can only read numbers.
This day and age, that doesn't surprise me.
Because, like, oh. And just like, when I'll go up to a machine that's grayed out and is obviously out of service. And it even says, out of service on the goddamn screen. And then I walk up and they go, yeah, like, why can't I play the machine? It's not accepting money. And I go, it's out of service. They're like, how can you tell? Because it says out of service.
Okay,
And
on
then they
second
always-
thought, I don't want to come work at your work.
And then they always ask, do you know why it's out of service? And before, I used to open up, I was nice about it. I would open up the machine. I would look at the book. Now I just say, it's missing a park and the techs are waiting for it to come in. That's just that. That's the answer. They're okay with that. I leave to answer another stupid question.
Yeah, on second thought, I don't want to come work at your work, but
Yeah. Oh, dude, and having to explain like the taxes and stuff to some people. But like, also just the people in general. There was one time I was walking around, and then some lady like she's looking for someone. She sees me, and then beckons me towards her using her finger, like doing that single finger come hither motion, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself, oh, this is gonna be fun. So I walk over, and then she points to another lady and turns her back to me. So I walk up to the other lady. She has a jackpot on the screen. She sees me coming. She looks up from her phone, sees me coming, looks back down on her phone, and then raises her ID behind her between two fingers to give it to me.
at that point, I just keep walking and be like, "Nope, you're gonna be a bitch about it. You can wait."
Oh, I just said to her, I'm like, someone else has picked up your jackpot. They'll be here shortly. And I left. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. No.
Fuck. Some people are so entitled. It's amazing.
Dude, that's why you would absolutely hate it. It's the most entitled people. It's super entitled. A lot of them are so entitled. It's ridiculous. And like, since it's a casino and you kind of rely on like the high rollers to an extent, they pretty much get away with quite a bit. Like, there are some stuff I've seen high rollers do that are like, dude, I kicked someone out last week for doing the exact same thing. Why are they still here? But of course, it's because they fucking drop thousands of dollars.
They spend their entire life savings here. Of course, we're going to let them back in.
Honestly, though. What the fun we have, I suppose.
I mean, at least it gives us decent stories to, bitch about.
I will say, I like working at the casino because the stories are more exciting than when I worked at the bakery.
No, I bet.
It's like, what did you do at the bakery?
I made
I baked
bread.
some bagels and I baked bagels and I put bread in the oven. Yeah. What did you do at the casino? I dealt with 3 idiots and I kicked out a drunk guy.
This one time, the bread came out slightly burnt. And it was devastating.
Oh,
Shock horror.
oh no. At least I got a free meal that day. Oh, no.
Right.
One time, I think I saw a face in the bread. It was very, very freaky.
Was it Jesus?
Odd.
I was about to ask the same thing.
It's always Jesus. What do you mean? Oh, speaking of Jesus, a really quick story.
Okay.
So a couple months ago, someone found a little rubber Jesus figurine on the casino floor.
Okay.
So they picked it up and took it to the security office, and it sits on top of the screen that has all the camera feeds.
Okay.
And today, so I was in the office, and one of the attendants walked in, and they were like, "I found a Jesus statue." And I looked at it; it's the exact same rubber Jesus statue, a little Jesus figure. So, because I thought it would be funny, I called security.
Oh my god.
Because I knew nothing was going on. And I'm like, yo, did you lose your Jesus figure? And they're like, no, it's still on our camera feed. So there's someone that comes to the casino and leaves little figurines of Jesus.
They're
The exact
trying
same
to-
one.
They say this casino needs Jesus.
It's not the first time. I've been walking around and I see people put like those little, like, do you need Jesus? He needs you business cards left on machines.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
I take great
And they
pleasure
say-
in
and
throwing
they-
them away.
They say religion isn't a goal.
Oh, 100%. Oh, also, I put the Jesus figure on top of the TV that's mounted to the wall in the office, but it fell over and fell on the ground. Not the TV, the figure. The figure fell on the ground.
Thank God it wasn't the TV. That's a very expensive thing to fall.
Right. So, as a joke, I thought it would be funny to throw my pen at Jesus. Also, I was curious about my aim. Turns out my aim was very true. It
Oh.
whacked Jesus right on the body.
All right then. Thought you were just about to
Yeah.
tell us that you smacked the TV right in the center with the.
No, I only do that to my TV. Thank you very much.
Nah, I see. Otherwise, your aim is perfect.
But yeah, my supervisor, who was watching me the entire time, just said, "You're going to hell."
That's when you turn to your supervisor and go, oh, I'll see you down there.
Oh no! I turned to him and I said, "I already know. I've been
Like,
known."
Usually when somebody tells me I'm going to hell, I'm like, oh, no, I know. I'm going there to
Yeah.
rule the fucking place.
Do they ever ask you, like, why do you say that? Or like, how do you know?
Oh, I know.
He asked me, but he asked me that. You know what I said?
Hmm.
I'm like, you don't know what I look up on the internet.
God,
It's like,
damn.
oh, you don't know what I'm like when I'm not here pretending. to be normal.
Right. You don't know what I'm about. You only see me for a short time.
It's like you only see me for 8 hours a day. You don't know what I'm like when I'm not here. I'm only
Right.
pretending. It's not those that are crazy that you got to worry about. It's those that are pretending to be normal. You got to worry.
Oh no, I don't dare pretend. I do weird shit all the time at work. There was one time I walked into the office and the supervisor was like, "Hey, I found this candy. Here you go." So I grabbed the candy, I opened it, I popped it in my mouth. And my supervisor's response was, "You should probably read the wrapper first." I didn't even read it. I just opened it, ate it. He later told me that he found it on the floor. But he was not expecting me to just eat it immediately. And I guess I also did tell you about the bug zapper thing. So,
Yeah,
so I guess you could tell that I already don't pretend to be normal at work.
Somebody shouldn't have ordered the spicy chicken. This apparently, ignore the link, but this apparently just happened near me recently.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah. Guess somebody shouldn't have ordered the spicy chicken.
for real. They got the extra hot. It just burst into flames.
Damn.
Oh, I've been actually speaking of. There's this chicken place that's near me. I've been eating some more lately. I really like their spice. The spicy chicken is very spicy and really good.
That's good.
But I've only had level 3, and it goes up to level 6, so I'm halfway there.
Time to jump right to 6.
I mean, when I got it for the first time, I jumped to 3.
Well, there you go. So you jumped up by 3, jump right to 6.
I think I won't do that.
Do it.
Because the 3 is already pretty spicy. It's really good, though.
3, 6, it's the natural progression.
Yes, the normal progression.
Exactly.
Absolutely normal.
And if you don't like spice, what you do is you do the opposite direction. You go from 0 to -3.
There is a 0 option for spice.
Good.
They don't even add salt. That's just spiceless. No spice at all.
Hey, now they add salt. They just don't add pepper. Okay.
When I heard that some people say that pepper is spicy, I'm like, what? Are you okay?
Let's not go there.
Oh, wait.
It depends.
I mean, I get spice tolerance, but not so much pepper. But I guess that's just me.
It depends, I think. Sometimes you can have me put pepper on, I won't notice it. Other times, I feel like they put too much fucking pepper, and then it's spicy as fuck.
Dude, that sounds like my stepdad. There was one time my stepdad bought a breakfast burrito from a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
He bit into it, and you would think he swallowed a ghost pepper. He was practically hyperventilating. And he was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And he gave it to me. I took one bite and I'm like, what? This is bland. What do you mean?
What it is?
I tasted
someone like,
no spice.
Then there's someone like my dad who has a special blend pepper, like for all his food. It's like paprika and something else, and he puts it on literally everything. And and he goes, "Would you like some?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel like dying."
Let me just put this out. You know why?
And I had actually told my dad about your chip challenge thing that you did.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
And my dad goes, "Huh, I should maybe get one of those chips and try it." I'm like,
"That's chemicals."
I looked at him and said, "Well, I'm not taking you to the hospital, Pop."
Chemical death is what that fucking chip was.
Yeah. I thought my dad's like, "Oh, well, I think I really want to try it." I'm like, "Well, I mean, I can look up the chip and maybe buy you one if you're really interested. But I'm warning you now, it's you're not going to enjoy it."
Didn't they get discontinued because some 15-year-old died or something?
That is what I was trying to figure out, because I remember there was something about them.
There was something tragic that happened. Yeah, I don't think you can get them anymore.
I did hear about that too. Yeah.
I'm looking at them on Amazon right now.
We should know better. Stuff like that never stops people.
I guess they're just. Hold on. Fuck.
14-year-old boy from Worcester, Massachusetts, died a few hours after he took the challenge. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. 2003, another 2003. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, the second 2003 was just them pulling it from shelves. Then 2004, an autopsy report found that the teen died from cardiopulmonary arrest. Something,
His heart
something.
stopped, basically.
Yeah. So okay, so there's not a couple. This was just a short timeline.
This is according to the according to the Wikipedia. Pacquiao's one chip challenge ended in September 2023 when Harris Wolba, a 14-year-old boy from Worcester, Massachusetts, died in a few hours after he took the challenge. Pacquiao, I don't fucking know, immediately withdrew and discontinued the chips from any further sales and indefinitely stopped publicity for the challenge. So it looks like they did actually stop it. But I'm literally looking at
Can still
something
find
on
them.
Amazon. Yeah.
I wonder if it's
Maybe
not
they just
someone's.
don't make them anymore. Oh.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's not them that's selling it anymore. If it's not like some third company.
Probably. Just some stuff that was still out there. Last chip challenge is what they're calling it now. Pack of two for $32.
Yeah,
I'm
last
seeing
chip
Red
challenge.
Hot
It'll be your
Reaper.
last chip you ever fucking eat.
Yeah, I'm seeing red hot pepper chip challenge.
Hottest chip in the world.
Oh, Jolo
I'm also
chip.
looking at something. I'm also looking at something called Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear.
Oh, I've heard about that.
I feel like
So
that'd
I-
be worse. I'll be honest.
Sweet and hot, sweet and spicy at the same time.
Why in the hell? I look up one chip challenge on Amazon. Why are you giving me sweet sour cream and onion flavored crickets?
I mean,
What? Would you try it?
no.
No, fuck no.
But they're sweet onion and they're sweet cream and onion flavor.
Who? I don't eat that in the first place.
Oh, no? That's actually my favorite
sour
flavor.
cream.
I'm a salt and vinegar person.
How dare you? How dare you insult me?
I'm with you, Shane.
Yeah.
Now, sour cream and onion is my favorite flavor, which is ironic because I hate sour cream.
Listen, Moda, I don't want to hear this
I
complaint
hate sour
from
cream and
someone
onion.
that has burnt their taste buds so badly from spices that they can't tell what spicy is anymore.
Hang on. Oh, maybe that's why I like Diet Pepsi.
God. But
Yeah.
before we could keep going, it has now been a little bit past 2 hours.
Hang on, Shade. I found a perfect thing for you.
Oh no. All right.
There you go. What the fuck, Amazon?
Thanks for the book. I really appreciate
No
that.
problem. I got you.
It'll take me a couple of years to read this. I'm sorry, it's not one chip. Oh wait, is this just a cup that says that?
It's just a cup.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Literally.
for a second, I didn't see what it was. I just saw like this long cylinder thing. I was like, they fucking put a bunch of chips in a fucking container. Fuck you. You're trying to fucking actually kill someone now.
No, not quite.
God.
Anyway, go on.
Anyway, I was gonna say that it's a good time for us to bring things to a close. So,
Has it been
Anyway,
2 hours
I mean-
already?
yeah.
It has. A little over.
Did you miss the bright lights that put in the?
Did you miss the part where Shade literally just said it's been a little over 2 hours?
Shut up, Moda.
But yeah. Before that, any closing statements that anyone wants to throw in before we end?
Watch movies.
Yeah. Movies sound good.
Movies sound good. Okay. All right, then. Kat, you got anything?
Also, read things.
Read things is good.
But yes, watch movies. Well, I will stand
see-
with watch movies as well.
I'm good on reading.
I was
That's
say, yeah,
for
we know
sure.
Moda doesn't have a problem with reading.
No.
True.
I don't have a problem with reading either.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. It's been good times, and have a good one.
Yeah, not
Take care,
everyone.
y'all.
Later, all.